where are you? Let's be having you, the Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Hello, everybody. What's going on? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are here on the channel to watch the Arsenal Hollands versus the Chelsea Scums. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. We're a bit late. By the way, what channel is this on, folks? Because I thought it was on Sky Sports Main Event, so I was putting Sky Sports Main Event on. It's got the Old Firm Derby gash on, right? Is that going to come off now when they put in the Arsenal game on, or do I have to go and physically change the channel? Do you know what I mean? This has pissed me off. Is it dark in here? It's not dark in here, mate. I think it's just because the light's coming through the window because it's sunny today, mate, behind me. That's messing everything up. Yeah, Sky Sports. Lily Gamer, what's going on, Lily? How you doing? Yes, Lily. Fleshin, Dex, Fire Up, Luke, Miz, Double A, Aaron Jones, everybody who's in here, big ups. Do us a favour and smash that like button on this stream, guys. Give us a massive thumbs up at the start of the show. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, it has gone over to the Chelsea game. Nice. Sick. That's good stuff. There's no build-up. It actually has gone over to the Chelsea game. That's banging. Ruddy Can't Game has been a member for 61 months. Let's get a hashtag 61 in there for one of the longest members of the channel in existence, a.k.a. Mr. Ruddington Can't Game. Get the fuck in there, my son. Thank you so much for being a legend all that time, by the way. Guys, get some big love in there for this man. Ruddington, I appreciate you, lad. Hashtag 61 for this ultimate hero. He is an Arsenal scummer, though, unfortunately. But, yeah, get your predictions in there, guys. The game's about to kick off. Sorry, I'm late. Shit. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Arsenal, get us underway. Get your score predictions in there. I'm going 2-1 to the Arsenal Holes. I feel like 2-1 is realistic. Chelsea probably going to get done up. Yeah, Chelsea going to get done up today. That's my thoughts. Let me get the team lineups up on the screen for you as well. Give me un momento, por favor. Damn it, we've only just gotten it just in time for kickoff today, but better late than never, I suppose. All right, hang on. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. The team lineups. There it is. Boom. Yes, mate. So Arsenal got David Raya in goal. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, Partey and Rice with Martinelli, Marino and Trossard. Chelsea, on the other hand, they've got Sanchez in goals, Cucurella, Colwill, Badiashile, Fofana, Caicedo, James, Sancho, Fernandes, and Nkunku and Neto. That is their team lineup, as you can see right there. Yes, indeed. Nice one. Hey, hang on a second. Pick-ups for Ruddy, those. Get hashtag 61 in there, by the way. Thanks for that, lad. Normally, this is a great game, but no stakes. Yeah, well, there should be stakes, shouldn't there? I mean, there is definitely stakes for Chelsea, right? 100%. I mean, if they win today, they are really cementing themselves into a top four contention. If they lose today, well, they're bottle job in the top four, mate. Do you know what I mean? So there is a lot on this still for Chelsea, at least. I mean, Arsenal, let's face it, they're just second place melts all the time, so they're used to that. But surely Chelsea got something to fight for here. You know what I mean? Thanks for that, Ruddy, by the way. And Lily Gamer, 3 years. Look at that. There's her Don hat emoji next to her name. Thank you, Lily, for being 3 years, you legend. That's amazing. Hashtag 36 in the chat for Lily as well. She says 3 years now. Let's go. We're getting battered today. That's crazy, isn't it? 3 years, Lily Gamer. Go on, Lily. Hashtag 36 for this legend and hashtag 37 for Luke MUFC as well, who's also been a member for 37 months over 3 years. Declan Rice corner now into the near stick. It's out behind for a goal kick there. Timber's headed wide. Not quite 61, but I'm on my way. You are, Luke MUFC. Nice bunting avatar there as well, lad. Get in there. Go on, Luke MUFC. Thank you so much for the membership support, though. 5-2, you're going. 1-1, 2-0 to the beautiful Gooners. 4-0 Arsenal. You got to beat the Chelsea Scum. 2-0, half, 3-0. Kim, thank you so much as well for getting in here and being a 16-month member. Let's go, hashtag 16 for Kim RFC. You must be loving it, Kim. So before, I was watching the Old Firm Derby just before this was on, And obviously you guys 2-0 up. You guys were 2-0 up in the Old Firm Derby. You what? Barry Ferguson doing bits, mate. What's going on? Or whatever. Anyway, Kim, that's awesome, though. Get in there, Kim. Hashtag 16 months. Let's go. How you doing, Dex? What's going on? It is a good day for football, isn't it? Yeah, Andreas Christodoulou, Claude Bannister, Robbie Fleshin, Malt Licky, Texas, G-Wolf. Hello, get in there, you legend. Predict there'll be a red card and there'll be subs. Mystery Man, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. All right, Piggy, Chelsea in the pool for the win. Mate, thank you so much there, Mystery Man. Let's be having you, absolute hero. You could be right. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of the opposite, actually, to your predictions entirely. I'm going for an Arsenal win today, and I'm going for a Newcastle win in the League Cup final. So I'm going for the opposite of you, lad. But thank you very much for getting in there with your say. Ivan says, very true. Dan Hughes, what's going on? You're now watching the 2025 UCL champions. You what? No one getting battered today. This should be a close run match. Thank you, Alice. Yes, smash the likes on it, guys. If you haven't done, hit the thumbs up. You know it makes sense. I feel like we're finally caught up now. Aaron, I searched you up, mate, but I couldn't find it, mate. How the hell am I supposed to find something that you've tagged me in on YouTube? You're gonna have to message it me on Twitter or something, mate, because I couldn't find it, mate. Literally couldn't find it. Search your channel and everything. Couldn't see what you were referring to. So send it me, lad, on Twitter or something if you could. Yeah. You can, of course, Hannah Walker. Of course you can. How you doing, Hannah Walker? What's occurring? Good to see you also, you legend. And Daniel McHale as well. Hey, would you rather Chelsea get top 4 over City? Oh, definitely, mate. It'd be funny to see City in the Europa. Yeah, I was talking about this a lot yesterday. The ultimate for me would be if Man United... it makes no difference if Man United can't get the Champions League football. If we've got no European football, that's worse than anything, isn't it? But if we do win the Europa League, that gives us Champions League football. And then if a team like Manchester City were to finish outside the top 4, that would mean they don't have Champions League football, but we do. And potentially they could even have, Conference League football or Europa League guff. So yes, that'd just be hilarious to watch the City scum play on Thursday nights while we're in the Champions League. But in order for that to happen, we do actually have to win the Europa. So yeah. Nice one, Aaron, lad. Mystery Man, thank you so much indeed there, Mystery Man. For gifting out a membership there to Hannah Walker. Yes, Hannah. Hannah Walker's gone and got the membership there, you legend. Thank you so much, Mystery Man. That's awesome. Am I a closet gooner? Definitely not, mate. Usually I'd probably want Chelsea just about to win this. But I don't really care. I don't really have a dog in this race, I don't really care about it. It's not like Arsenal can challenge Liverpool for the title. If that was still the case and possible, then I would have wanted them to win just because them winning the league is a lesser evil than Liverpool winning the league. But they're so far behind, it's just not going to happen, is it? Big ups there, Mystery Man, by the way. Thank you. Nice one. Hey, Malcolm. I think you'd love the watch along. Blue is the colour today. Is it really? Well, go on then. Let's hope so, mate. I'm always up for seeing Arsenal getting spanked. 100%. We will run through Real Madrid. Oh, come on. Does anybody actually think that Arsenal are going to win the Champions League other than you, AA, mate? Real Madrid are going to absolutely pepper you, my son. It's a formality. They are the seasoned veterans in the tournament, mate. They know how to win. You guys never been able to win it ever. And your bottle jobs perennially right now. More importantly, like in the league right now and last year. I definitely don't, the GOAT. No, I definitely don't, mate, no. Who's your money on this UCL, guys? So I think, honestly, if I had to choose one team, I'm actually going PSG. I think PSG can beat Villa. And I think PSG will have that youthful exuberance. And they look like a real good side at the moment. So I'm actually feeling them. I think they're going to win it, It would, wouldn't it, Ivan? That'd be amazing. Sully Griffin getting in here. A legend has entered. Good morning to you, Sully. How's you doing? It's early where you are, no? Crikey. What time do you get up? They're going to win the UCL. Pff. Up the Villa, you say. All right. Yeah. Real Madrid got a free pass into the semis. Love that. G-Wolf, love that. Yep. You got Aston Villa going far in the tournament. They've got some great... Hey, they really do. They honestly do. And obviously, Emery's got that European pedigree. He can win things in Europe. But still, though, they're tussling it with the big boys, aren't they, for the first time? Can't stand PSG. They were only created in 1970 for rich and fascists. Ooh, getting in there raw with some history there, Paul. Prediction for Newcastle, Liverpool. I'm going 2-1 to Newcastle in that one, Hannah. I don't know. Maybe that's just more my heart speaking than my head. Liverpool, obviously, on paper, should batter them. Just got a little cheeky feeling down in the loins that Newcastle are going to get the job done. Your son-in-law's a Goon, confident as long as they can stop Madrid players playing outside. Abano, what's going on? You just got up 8:38 a.m. Holy shit, lad. What's going on? Why are you up that early on a Sunday? That's ridiculous. Getting in there raw. Nice one, Paul. Nice one, Pro Lange. Hello, mate. Excited for the match later. You hope that Højlund gets his goal. Big chance for Arsenal. Martinelli cuts inside and shoots. Oh, keeper's almost sort of fumbled that one. Sanchez does throw it out now to Cucurella to get them going on the counter-attack. That's a great ball by Cucurella. They've got a real chance here. Chelsea on the counter. Fed down the right. Very decent chance. Enzo Fernandez now, but he shat it. And it's out for a throw-in. Piggy in red supporting Arsenal. Hell no. It's got the United badge on it, mate. Don't worry. Your legs started cramping and woke me up. That's the worst, mate. I hate that when you wake up in the middle of the night and then you have to do like a Cotton Eye Joe dance around the room to try and straighten your leg out. It's gash, isn't it? Oh, really? Celtic got one back, Aaron. Nice one. Let us know what's going on in that one. Yeah, I was watching it before this game. You'd love it if Newcastle could smash you. You would love it. Yeah, I haven't been up long either, G-Wolf. I'm having a coffee right now in my lovely, jubbly Del Boy mug. Terrific. This time next year, Rodders will be millionaires. Terrific. Monge too. Yes, but I'm trying to wake myself up here as well. One of these mornings. Yeah, you know it. Okay, Arsenal back to Raya. Lovely jubbly. Oh, yes, David, lad. Well, your name's actually Jub, so, did you get that called that as a nickname? Lovely Jub? Lovely Jubbly? I don't know. Probably not. We got 150 legends in here. Why don't we have 150 likes? We got 91, which is good. But Bacon Brigade, assemble. Let's get this sucker to 100 likes. Smash the thumbs up if you're just getting in here. It's free and it helps boost us up on the algorithm. And you might as well twat that like button. Also, you can share us around. I forgot to say, actually, the link is pinned at the top of the live chat there for my tweet on X. If you click that link and give it a repost, I'll give you a shout out later on in the show. And it helps spread the word of the show there. Nice one. And, of course, if you're new, hit the subscribe button down below. Get yourself subscribed and involved with the community of legends here. I have done in the past, Ivan. I've never had too much success with it, to be fair. On the Buses is a classic, mate, yes. An absolute classic. Olive from On the Buses. Reg Varney. Mate, yeah, classic. I am, mate, I am. I hope you got a line of Coke next to you. I don't need that, mate. Who do you think I am, Diego Maradona, lad? I don't need that, mate. Oh, my goodness me. Big stop there by Sanchez in the Chelsea goals. Just manages to pour that one away. It's back to the walls defending there for Chelsea. But it's good defending. And big pressure there from Arsenal. But Chelsea managed to withstand that pressure. And the keeper's pushed it away. Dodgy stuff. Look at that. It's all going all over the gaff in the box there. Up at Chelsea's end. Nice one, Kenneth Cole. You know it, lad. You know it. Jackson says I lie about liking the video. Well, you know what, Jackson, mate? Maybe you should. Stop being a little liar, lad, and start being a positive individual in the world. You know what I mean? Ever thought about that? Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's good stuff. I haven't had any breakfast yet today. No, I've had nothing. Nothing today, mate. Nothing at all. Got a water here. So, going to get hydrated. Just finishing my coffee. Now, Mrs. P is going to cook something, though, for in between the watchalongs. I have a very small window of opportunity today to have one meal. And that is going to be between 3:30 and 4, which is the space between this game finishing and the Newcastle United-Liverpool game starting. So I'm going to try to eat something there. And then pretty much I'm flat out until 10 p.m. there with Man United on at 7 as well. Mrs. P's your favourite streamer. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, check out her channel, Mrs. P Cake Bandit. No, not today, Malcolm, sadly. I'm feeling a big win, Scott Corden. I'm going 3-1 to United. We looked a bit better lately. I'd go 3-1 to United. I just hope we play, like, some kids and stuff, and you know, not take the Premier League too seriously now, because it's not really our focus. I want to give experience to youngsters now for the rest of the season. That makes you a legend then, lad. Perkin, what's going on, Perkin? Jackson Messer as well. Nice one, Jackson. You know it makes sense. Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? You got to love a bit of Only Fools and Horses, don't you? If you don't, you're dead inside. Good afternoon, Alan Mawson. What's going on, Alan? Yes, I do. That's a good idea. Let me just finish my cup of coffee. Ah, there we go. It's good feet from James, was it there? No, it was actually Jadon Sancho, sorry. Jadon Sancho, the scummer. Here's the question for you United fans in the chat. Do you think, and I'm not asking you if you want him or not, because I'm sure most of us say no, but do you think, because there's a possibility he's obviously not going anywhere now, do you think Ruben Amorim, because obviously he's not the guy that had the initial problem at all with Sancho, like by the time Amorim's got here, Sancho's already out of sorts, he's already off to Chelsea, whatever. So, do you think Ruben Amorim will give him a chance when he comes back, if he comes back, when and if he comes back? Yes or no? Because he's not had that relationship breakdown with Amorim, has he? I mean, I hope not, personally. There you go, I hope not. He's on big money, he's a rubbish player, I just hope we sell him. Yes, he's not actually rubbish, but he's just not committed enough, he's not professional enough, whatever you want to say. He's not getting back in this team. Yeah, Sancho done nothing at Chelsea. Yeah, don't know actually, G-Wolf yet, mate. Watch this space, lad. Eyeball says no, tough question. I am streaming that, Hannah. Yes, we'll be back on about 4:10 for the final. Swap you Sanchez for Onana? Sure. I am indeed Rowdy Yates, mate. Yes, I'll be on at 4:10 with that one. I don't know, James. Yeah, there was something in regard to that. There's definitely something, you know, I thought there was an obligation to buy, but there's still a possibility that, you know, doesn't happen, or do they just have an option to buy? I'm not 100% sure now. Is the stream lagging, says AB? I don't know. Smash a yes or a no if it lets know, but I don't think it is. Not for me, mate, but maybe it's your gastastic McDonald's internet you're using there. Oh, nice one, Aaron, lad. I'll check that out soon, mate. Legend, Aaron Bainbridge, lad. Check that out soon. Ever seen British comedy Carry On films? Of course, lad, yes. Brilliant. You've got to love a bit of Carry On movies. Carry On Camping is a classic. Carry On Screaming. Carry On at Your Convenience, the one with the toilet factory. That's banging, mate. I love a Carry On movie. Okay, it's not lagging. Okay, thanks, guys. It's just your gash internet then, AB. Stream is good. Okay, thanks, guys. Nice one. Hello. It's a classic. Manny Fresco, welcome in. Thank you, Kim. Hello. Good morning. Yes, stupid woman. Yeah, that was good. That was good, wasn't it? Oh, tell you what, it's a bit of a studs up tackle there, you know, in the end there, guys, by Thomas Partey. A little bit dutty, mate. A little bit reckless. A little bit of a studs-up tackle. Bit dutty, mate. Don't think anything's going to come of it, though. Don't think anything's coming of it. Fernandes just going off the sidelines to receive a bit of treatment here. I wonder if they're going to... No, they're just having a drop ball situation. Yeah, the Young Ones was a classic also, mate. Definitely love the Young Ones. VAR cleared it. Oh, okay, thanks, Craw. Why am I in red? It's a Man United hoodie there, the goat. You're not able to crack that code, mate. Bottom was a classic as well, mate. Stephen Shipman, there he is. A legend has entered. You'll be lurking at work, but I'll be going raw. Let's all laugh at these two bottle jobs. Oh, big chance for Arsenal. Another shot on goal from the rebound. Shot from Trossard. Saved. It's out, or is it just behind? But either way, Arsenal have a chance there. The ball comes in from the right. And Declan Rice is nearly there. Comes out, keeper gets some gloves on it, pushes it out to Trossard near the edge of the box, who sort of rushes it and shoots and really has a mare, actually. I thought Maybe somebody got a touch on it, but it's just a really awful shot. Trossard puts it behind. So, yeah. Oh, no worries, Aaron Bainbridge, dude. No worries. Have a good one, though. Thank you for getting in this one. Hero, lad. Thought it was an Arsenal jumper for a minute there. God, no. Are you serious? If it was, it would have vomit all over it, lad. Dave Watkins. Yes, mate. Welcome in. Who's more gash? Well, Chelsea are more gash, aren't they? But it's pretty close. No, I didn't watch that, Tony Snooker fan, lad. Not at all. How you doing, Tony? Rowdy Yates, yeah. No worries, Kieran, lad. Happy to be here, mate. Cheers for that. Chelsea has a big issue at the goalkeeper. They need to buy one in the summer. Yes, Malcolm Duffield. Piggy, did you ever watch Friday Night Dinner? I did. That was good. Yeah, that was funny, mate. I like the dad in it. It was funny as. Oh, look who it is. It's Flabby G. #7 for this scummer. Oh, wait a second. Almost an opportunity here. Martinelli shoots. Saved. It's a corner. Membership secure, just like Liverpool's title, while United are battling for Championship League spot. Wait, years to say that. Well, maybe take a bit longer to come up with something a bit better next time there, Flabby lad. But fair play to you, lad. That was probably from Stephen Shipman, was it? Stephen Shipman, did he give you the free membership yesterday? I don't know. But of all the people to get one, it's a shame that it was you. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Okay, it's a corner now for the Arsenal Hollands. And we know what these Arsenal Hollands are like from corners. They're dirty, cheating bastards. Blue 42! Blue 42, hot! And it comes and they fucking scored as well! These cheating bastard corner glitch merchants! Oh, Marino puts it in there. It's good! It's good! It's good! You know what I mean? These absolute NFL, American football playing twats. They can only score from bastard set pieces and corners, these mugs. They have indeed scored, guys, from the set piece. Classic. Classic Arsenal holes. There you go. The header is a good one. It's a glancing one to the back corner of the goal. It's a good corner, the corner from the edge of the 6-yard box near post. And it's fizzed over towards the back. I mean, it's a nice header. It's a really nice looping header, and it's obviously a good bit of play from the set piece. But yeah, cheating set piece bastards. It's all they can do. It's all they can do. Fair play to them. They really are set piece specialists. They must be leading the charts this season. I don't have the stats in front of me, but they must be leading the stats from goals from corners, right? Direct from corners this season by a considerable margin. They must. Quality tactical play. Do Arsenal fans like this? I don't know. Not really. I wouldn't alpha Kenny. I don't like him, mate, personally. It's the first corner we've scored from since early January. Is it really, Kim? Wow. But yeah, you are top of the. You probably are top of the Prem stats for goals from corners. I'm guessing you are. I can think of loads of times this season where Arsenal have shithoused a goal from a corner. Shithousers. Okay, Arsenal Hollands with the lead early doors then. How did Chelsea respond, or is this going to be one-way traffic and an Arsenal domination now? I think it could be. Could be. Chelsea are looking ropey as so far here, actually. I think it could be penetrations from Arsenal today. Let's see. Here, Arsenal come again now. Arsenal bringing that pressure early doors. Switched up to Trossard on the left. Trossard cuts inside. Plays it central. Picked up by Martinelli, who spreads it wide right. Timber picks it up. And they've got themselves some space on the right. Odegaard here now. It's all Arsenal at the minute. Playing some nice stuff, aren't they? Look at them passing it around, keeping it nicely. Playing some nice stuff here, the Arsenal holes. We're playing at 7 p.m. tonight, Code Talker. Chelsea can do one. Yeah, you must be buzzing with that one, laddie. Fujiwara Keiichi. They can score as many as they want. They still won't blow a job at the end of the day. So true, yeah. Well said. I couldn't have said it better myself. Kevin Kilban, hello, you legend. No one on the back post of the streams. Thank you. Welcome in there, Kevin. Yeah, no, a bit piss poor defensively, that from the Chelsea scums. Remember when Chelsea used to sign every promising young player and send them out on loan? The Melts. Still Celtic 1-2. Rangers, is it? Oh, okay, thanks for the update there, mate. Yes. Old Firm Derby on run. Oh, it's just getting a little bit nasty out there. Declan Rice. Oh, I'll tell you what, there was a little bit of a filthy little challenge coming in there from Caicedo. The VAR's checking this out. Oh, shit! Guys, he might be getting sent here. He stomped on him. He's definitely getting a yellow card anyway. I don't know, you know. What's this ref going to do? He's probably just going to book him, is he? It looks like he stamped on him, mate, on purpose. He stamped on Declan Rice on purpose. Hey, Aaron, thank you for reposting, you hero. Get in there, lad. Yes, please do give us a repost at the top. Hope you're doing well today, Aaron, lad. Getting you beauty. Had a dream last night you guys were beating the Scousers 3-1 in the FA Cup final, so I'll take that as a sign that Newcastle beats Liverpool later. Nice one, Nash. That's a great dream. It's not quite what's happening later, but yeah, it's a good dream, that. And he's got away with it. Nothing's happened. It's all just been blown over. And the game's going to continue. Oh, so what happened there? Did he not even get booking? Trossard. Red carded ref, says Ruddy. I mean, I would have thought there was something out of that. It looked like a bit of a stamp. Thank you, Goal Have 87. Great to see you. Score prediction for the final today, mate. I'm going 2-1 Newcastle. Why not, eh? You're in sunny Devon. Nice, Aaron. Yeah, it's sunny today down south. Yep, G says about the Sancho debacle, part of me thinks that give him another chance as different manager, he could flourish, but then thinking rotten hell, yeah. That's it. I mean, I'll just whatever Amorim wants to do, really. If Amorim really wants to try with him. Oh, shit, Enzo Fernandez pinches it and shoots, but it's an awful shot there. Satisfaction says, how big do you think London-based clubs have an advantage in bringing in foreign talent compared to the rest? Not really, no. I mean, if you look historically, you know, Manchester United, Manchester City in recent years, Liverpool, you know, these northern clubs, they've always been able to bring in just the same sorts of top-level talent. So, no, not really. I mean, I guess London's perhaps, on the face of it, more desirable in terms of, like, the cosmopolitan city than, like, Liverpool or Manchester, possibly, I guess you could argue. But not really, you know. So, it's still just a big English city. So, I don't know, really. I don't think so. I personally think it's just as easy for the northern clubs to bring in the talents. It does depend on where you're at in the pecking order of things at the time, though. Like for us, right now, obviously we're not a top side, so we're not going to get the top picks of players. What's up there, Aaron? Lee Heesman? Yes, I'm not doing too badly, mate. I've only just got up just before this stream, literally like 10 minutes before. Just waking up, mate, you know. Nah, I'm not Ezio, lad. I'm just going to do the 3 watch-alongs today of this one, Arsenal-Chelsea. So then we've got the League Cup final, Liverpool-Newcastle, and then your Man United-Leicester game tonight. So I am going to do that Fujiwara, yes, mate. I'll be back on at 4:10 after this one. You play in Timbuktu if they paid you 200k a week? Same. Same. Do you reckon just for watching? I mean, acclimating in London certainly a bit easier. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, I really don't like London. I don't like going to London. I don't like it. It's too big and built up, and it's just, I don't like it. I mean, it's not for me. But each to their own, you know. I'd rather a smaller city or a smaller, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Celtic go close again, or they're pushing for that equaliser. Oh, there you go then, James. Thank you for that comment there, yes. Well, we'll see if it actually is, though. You know what I mean? That actually is the case, because, let's face it, a lot of these actual stone-cold facts from players' contracts, they're essentially private, you know what I mean? Like, there's obviously reports from journalists or, you know, it gets out there, but not always entirely accurate. You can't wait till the Champions League parade outside the Emirates. Pfft. Nice one just for watching that. Yeah, I think we're going to win, mate, comfortably. Chance for Chelsea up the other end, then. Cucurella is going to keep that cross in from the right from going out. Cucurella now. Back to Caicedo. Colwill for the Chelscum. James. Thank you for that, Sully, you legend. Yes, can we get 200 likes before half-time? We're not that far away now. Cheers, legends. Mrs. P? Mrs. P? Oh, she's gone. Who would win in a wrestling match between Harry Maguire and Mason Mount? Definitely Slabbo Maguire. Slabby Maguire would be basically like the Undertaker of the team, wouldn't he? He's just like an absolute massive slab. He's just going to keep getting up every time. Relentless. So I'm going to go the slab. I mean, Mason Mount is the most fragile of players. He gets injured just looking in the mirror, that guy. So I would imagine Slabby would batter him all day long. He's twice the size of him and he doesn't get injured half as much, so pretty sure. I mean, Mason Mount probably pull a hamstring just walking out for his entrance song, you know what I mean? It's time to play the game. Oh no, I've pulled a freaking hammy. Oh, you know, just imagine it. What I would love to see is Luke Shaw versus Mason Mount in a complete bottle off. Who gets injured first? Iron Man match, yeah? Iron Man match for an hour long. See who gets the most injuries by the end of it. The person with the least injuries after an hour of wrestling wins. Do you know what I mean? Call it the not so Iron Man match. You know what I mean? Oh. Luke Shaw pops up and hits Mason Mount in the face with a Fray Bentos pie. Do you know what I'm saying? The Fray Bentos finishing move, exactly, yes. Exactly. And when he pies on a pole match. Instead of a ladder match, it's just, instead of the belt hanging on the ladder match, it's just a massive hot steaming pie above the ring. And it's who gets there first. You know if it's a pie match, though, Luke Shaw's got the edge. Oh. Legendary. Okay, hang on. It's a free kick for Arsenal. Odegaard's going to whip this one in. Oh, look who he is. Look who he is. Looky who it is. Looky what the cat dragged in. Zaid Mayassi. Zaid Mayassi. Zayn, you must be loving this so far, eh? You and your classic set-piece NFL football side doing bits early doors there, mate. Blue 42. Blue 42. Hut. It's good. Fair play to you. You're winning. You're winning. Zayn, what's happening, lad? Still feeling like you're going to win the Champions League? Imagine if Arsenal win the Champions League, though. That would be actually sickening. I've given me stomach acid for a year. Thank you for that super chat, by the way, Zayn. How are you getting on? Goats are still winning UCL. They won't win it. Nah, I don't think so either. Good luck to them, but it's stacked against them, isn't it? End of the day, Real are so seasoned in that tournament, and they're just better. That's why it's probably going to be very difficult for them even to get through to the next round. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, James? Just imagine if we didn't have Casemiro's wages, Mason Mount's wages, Onana's wages, Sancho's wages, Rashford's wages. Just those players alone. Obviously, Sancho and Rashford, some of their wages are being covered at the moment, but they won't be long term unless we do something about it. So, yeah. I mean, you're talking about millions of pounds a month. Millions and millions and millions and millions. Millions a week, actually, if you add up just those players' wages. Probably about $1 million a week. He's still a non-member. Yes, he doesn't want to become a member, but he is a big supporter in another way, Critch. But yes, he's not a member. He only takes free memberships now. He can't be seen being a member on a United channel, I guess. I don't know. Don't know why that is. Moliki Texas, thank you. He says, smash the likes for Piggy. Thank you for that. Zamiassi says, what VHS will you watch if you lose today? I've got a few down here. Right, okay, hang on. I will watch Manhunter. Because I've never watched that before. I've had this VHS. I've never actually watched it. Is this a good movie? Don't know. It's like Silence of the Lambs type vibes, but based on the best-selling book Red Dragon. You know, so they made a Red Dragon film. This is not it. This is like a different telling of the story of Hannibal Lecter. I don't know if that's any good, guys. Don't know. It's just a random film there, Manhunter. The prequel to Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal. Michael Mann film. Could be decent. Sounds a bit heavy, though, that. Sounds a bit heavy. Or, if I really want to cheer myself up, I'll pop this in. We Will Rock You, VHS there. Queen. The ultimate rock band perform the definitive version of their greatest songs. Prepare to be rocked. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta love a bit of Queen, lad. Oh, yeah. Probably one of those. Oh, shit, it's Celtic 2-2, is it? Wow. Crikey. Tapes are coming back. Oh, man. Alien Romulus is good. It's about... Crazy. Oh, Celtic come back into it. Oh, no. 2-2. Gotta love a big Queen. I love Queen, yeah. Red Dragon's better. Is it really? Is it good? Is it really? You're a member of United Channel Grower Pair. But anyway, thanks for that, Zane. Yes, probably I'll go with the Queen We Will Rock You one. Mystery Man, thanks for your super chat. Dinner ladies are gone, so all good. You what? Thank you so much, that Mystery Man. What are you talking about? Nah, no adult tapes, mate. Nothing like that. What do I think of the English squad? Shit! Tuchel's an absolute ventriloquist dummy of a melt. What's he thinking? Jordan Henderson getting in there? What are we trying to do? What's the point of that? Where's the building for the future? Fucking Marky Gashford getting in there after a few decent games at Villa? Come on. Piss off. How old are you? Oh, well, I'm old enough, lad. I'm 37. Yeah, a lot of these, I mean, all of these tapes I've had since I was young. I haven't bought any tapes for decades. All of these tapes are just like tapes we've had around the gaff. What else have I got here? Pulp Fiction, The Matrix, Independence Day, Butterfly Effect, Indiana Jones, Castaway. You know, loads of classics in here. Loads. Oh, nice one, Ulster. I'll check that out later on, you absolute hero. I don't know when I'm going to be able to check people's messages today because there's like 3 watch-alongs on and I've got to eat my dinner. I've literally got no time today, but I'll get back to it at some point, promise, lad. Absolutely. Oh, no, Dave, you chucked them all out years ago. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Hello there, the Duke. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, nice series. Hannibal, Mads Mikkelsen is epic. Yeah, Freddie's the best front man ever, mate. Pretty much right up there, isn't he? Got to be. Epic and great songwriter, and yeah, but certainly one of the best performers. Nice one, Hannah Walker. Thank you so much. Great to have you watching. Perkin, yes, you know it. Got to be sometimes. Yeah, Indiana Jones, mate. Oh my God, Ray is a lucky boy. Ray has just fumbled an opportunity there. Shot from Chelsea. Is it Cucurella? Just, I don't know, there's a pop shot on the left, but it's not a very strong shot. It's just pinball through. Yeah, no. Yeah, Cucurella gets a shot off. Oh my God, Ray is a lucky boy. He's proper Andre Onana'd it. It's gone through his gloves, but he's just diverted it enough wide of the post. But oh my goodness me. His heart would have been in his mouth there because he completely flubbered it. It was a flubbering opportunity. I need to actually go in the other side of the garage here because this garage is split into 2 with a stud wall, basically, to go and try and see if I can dig out all my other VHS because they're in there as well. Oh, nice one, Ruddington. Can you sign up, though, if you're not a US resident? I think Newcastle win later. I hope so. I'm thinking so. I'm going for it. Yeah. 37 minutes 33 on the clock then. Chelsea probing, trying to get back into this one before half-time. It's a bit of extended pressure here from the Chelsea gun, but it's been mostly Arsenal this half. Arsenal's certainly the better-looking side in this game so far. I am going to stream the Cup final, Dave. Yes, mate. Back on 4:10 for that one. Yes, stick with us today, Dave. We'll be on for all the games, mate, and Man United tonight as well, obviously. So, guys, who wins the League Cup final? Have your say. Liverpool's or Newcastle? Who do you think wins? I do believe that, well, Liverpool should win, shouldn't they? They're the better side. They should win. But you know, like how Newcastle lost to us a couple of years back, and I feel like sometimes that can have that effect of like galvanising your, certain memories there, like extra added experience in there, I just feel like it could come into it as well. Plus Liverpool having that extra time the other night might cause them some issues. Andreas getting there, says Newcastle, Scouser, Liverpool, Skip Rats, Newcastle, 2, Newcastle on pens. Nice, mate. Newcastle, pray for the Magpies. No one likes Liverpool. No, that's true. Hey, nice one, Aaron. Thanks for putting that in there, lad. I'll put it in there at the end and send everyone over there. What's up there, Drunk Vigo? Drunk Vigo, lad. How you doing? Maybe, lad. Maybe. Liverpool takes it. Maybe. Nothing's guaranteed here. It's a cup final. Look at us against City in the summer in the FA Cup. Everyone was writing us off, saying we had no chance. City definitely going to walk it. But we won. It's one game. It's a cup final. It's about who turns up, who wants it more. Newcastle can definitely win that game today. They definitely can. You want Newcastle to beat him, but my head's saying the Scouse Scummers will nick it. You got a thing for Scouse Birds, though, says Perkin Warback. Yeah, fair play to you, lad. Hello?
All right, Ben.
You right there, Sheens? How's it going?
Hey, everyone.
Oh, what's going on?
I wonder if you want a drumstick while they're still warm. Both of those yours.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Sheens.
Yeah, do you want those?
I can't eat them on the stream, no, but... No, I can't. They're like the messiest thing ever.
I'll get you a couple of wipes. Yeah, go on.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'll get a couple of wipes.
I'll have them a bit later, darling.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want them
I can't
hot?
eat chicken first thing in the morning anyway. It's just not right.
Well, it's not first thing in the morning.
It is for me.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Sheen. No, I'll have it after, though. Lovely. Thank you for getting that. Yeah. That's lovely. Hi, Mrs. P, says Aaron and everyone. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Bye, legends.
Nice one.
What's the score?
1-0 to Arsenal at the moment.
Sammy Assey been in the chat.
Zamy Hassie's been in the chat. Yeah, he popped in a minute ago. I don't think he's still there, is he? He's probably done one. But yes, he was in there. He was in there. Of course, when Arsenal go one up, he pops in. Yeah, he popped in, Duke. Nice one, mystery man. You got a 5 on Newcastle, Malcolm. What odds you got on that then? 3-1, is it? What is it? It's all Chelsea here going into the half-time break. They've got the ball in Arsenal's half, passing it around methodically, working it around, looking for a response if possible before half-time. 4-0 Newcastle, 3-1 says fire up. Nice one. Loose pass by Arsene Hollands at the back, and it gives Chelsea a chance to maybe whip one in. Go inside. Reece James crosses it. and it's beaten away by Arsenal Holmans. Long ball over to Cucurella. Chelsea with a good chance here if they can get it down. Chelsea with a good chance. Enzo shoots. It's a shit shot. Gareth Steele. What's going on, Gareth, today, mate? Toon. Legends, legends. Nice, guys. Only 8 likes off of 200. We are going to do it before half-time. Bacon Brigade assemble. Smash that like on it. Help us get to 200 before half-time. We're so close. Legends. Why is Enzo Fernandez on end of every good chance for Chelsea? Because he shoots whenever he wants, mate. He doesn't actually do what's best for the team. Look at this twat. Just shooting from wherever, mate. You know what I mean? Shoot him from wherever. He should be passing it and he's shooting. Okay, Arsenal already wasting a bit of time here to get into half-time. Raya taking his good old time there in goals there with the goal kick. Oh, we'd all miss Zane if we did one flashing 100%. Even Duke. Do you know what I mean? Even Duke. Dallo making his 200th double century tonight if he plays. Discuss. Really, is he, G? Well, 200. That's insane. 200th game for us. Wow, fair play. Well, he's been a good player for us. He's been good, but only good. And only average to good, if we're being honest. Averagely good. But still more to come from him, I suppose. Oh, Fofana down for Chelsea. He's taking a knock. Oh, yeah, that guy's just died. Yeah, it says fire up. What happened? He's taking a knock, though. I don't know what's happened here. Good to average guff. Yeah, Dave, yeah. He can only be averagely good in this current team. That's fair. That's very certainly not been one of the worst players over the last few seasons, has he? To be fair to him. He's had his moments of real positivity, in fact, with good spells of form and stuff. So he's been all right. Oh, he was screaming in pain. I am. I need to watch that, don't go. Yeah. Looking forward to that one. Oh, really, Kim? Nah. Quality. 3 minutes added on time here for the first half. Raya hoofs one up there. Arsenal look to counter again then. Odegaard, no, Martinelli, sorry. Martinelli up against Cucurella on the right here. Martinelli cuts inside and gets a good cross off. Keeper comes out and gets a touch on it to flail it away, but doesn't get it far enough, and it's another chance for Arsenal, is it? No, Chelsea do clear it in the end here. Sancho brings it out. Chelsea now look to counter. Ball intercepted. Odegaard's got it for Arsenal in the middle. He is fouled. Hello there, Greg Winfield. What's happening? Betis have gone from 13th to 6th since the GOAT joined the team. Anthony is doing unbelievable over there, yeah? What a player. Nice beard. Oh, it's not me. Look at that. I need to have a shave big time. Unless you're talking about one of the players on the pitch. Yeah, fair enough. Celtic so close to taking the lead. Ooh. Trossard. Throw in one by Chelsea comes here. There's literally about a minute left to go until half time here. Sheen? Sheeny? Any chance you can pour us a Pepsi Max, please, darling? Thank you. Rangers scored. Oh, crikey, 3-2 to Rangers. Oh, raw one. Maybe we should have done a watch-along for the Old Firm derby today. It's a raw game. 3-2 to Rangers. Wow. There's the half-time whistle in this one, folks. Half-time whistle. It's 1-0 to Arsenal due to that goal from that set piece. Bit of a shite game so far. Really, really, really shite erratic game. But there you go. Still all to play for, I guess, in the second half. But Arsenal do lead with that goal from the corner. Yeah, the mustard, says Snooze Fest. How are you getting on the mustard? Yes, my friend. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice one. Doesn't change much for the table if Rangers do win this. Save me, Assy. Thanks for another super chat. Do you want Sancho back? No, not really. Do you want Pepe? Do you know what I mean? No, I do not, mate. I definitely don't. He's absolutely bang average. He's not done much for Chelsea since he's gone there. I don't like his wages that he's paid. I don't like his attitude. So certainly not, no. I would definitely not want him back at all. Even if Chelsea end up not taking him. Like, hopefully he does indeed get sold to someone else. Yes, 0793 says, go on the Rangers. No, I wouldn't have him back. Guys, yes or no, would you have Sancho back? Did we already ask that question? No, I can't remember now. I was half asleep when I started the stream. But either way, I wouldn't have him back, no. I'd sack him off big styly. All right, Mrs. P, I'll eat that chicken now. Yeah. If Palmer was in this game, then it would be different. Yeah, that's true, Lily. Actually, I'm going to come out there and eat it off camera, actually, very quickly. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm just going to go munch. Mrs. P got a couple of chicken drumsticks, like from the like the Asda, whatever it is. So, oh, nice one. Thanks, Mrs. P. Why have you given me that mug?
It's appropriate.
Grinchy. All right, thanks, Mrs. P. Are you gonna chat to them while I go and eat? Or?
Put something on upstairs.
Oh, okay. All right then. All right, back in a minute, guys. Don't go anywhere. Keep liking the video. Keep talking amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna have a quick wee and eat some drumsticks, and I'll be right back. All right, back in a second. Yo, 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 I'm back there, guys. I just had to just power munch a bit of chicken there. How we all doing? How we all going, guys? What's up? I'm back. Oh, yes. What a beauty of a goal meltdown at the piggery. What's happening, mate? Rangers are... What's going on? Oh, 3-3, all right. Wow, what a game. Yes, let's take a left turn down Let's-Be Avenue, lad. Absolutely. Celtic Pen. Oh, shit, it's all kicking off here. Oh, Rangers won 3-2. Rangers won. Look at that. Big win for Ferguson and co. Goodness me. On a bit of a run lately, eh? Respect. So I've got chicken in my teeth, guys. Hang on. Gonna have to get it out of the corner of a tobacco packet. Hang on a second. There we go. Nice one. Mr. Big Chance at the end. Oh, shit, lad. There it is. Chicken drumsticks. You know it. Mystery Man, thank you for the £2 super chat there. €2. I had too early for chicken. 10 minutes later, give me chicken. But it is, you know what I mean, guys. Smash a one if you agree. You can't really eat chicken first thing in the morning. Do you know what I mean? If you just woken up. Like, there's certain foods for certain times of the day. Chicken, first thing for breakfast. But, 10 minutes after waking up, the palate changes. You know what I mean? The palate changes. That's what I'm saying. Now it's got into brunch time for me, lad. Lie? You reckon lie? No, you can't have that, mate. Who has chicken for breakfast? That's insane. Excuse me, David Chublad. By the way, guys, it's half-time. If you are just joining us and wondering what's going on, it's half-time in the Arsenal versus Chelsea game. 1-0 to the Arsenal Hollands. They scored via Marino from a corner. Bunch of absolute sweat merchants, aren't they? All they do is score from corners. At least Chelsea beat City in the WSL League Cup final yesterday. Yeah, nice one, mate. Get in there now. You've had a takeaway for Breckers. Bloody hell, G-Wolf. Gary Mathers, thank you for being a 19-month member, you hero. Hey, Piggy, how's things, bro? Hey, not too bad, Mr. Mathers. Not too bad, mate. All better for seeing you, dear. How's you getting on? Yes, hashtag 19 in there for Mr. Gary Mathers. Thank you, Gary. Not too shabby, mate, Keeping on, as they say. Just waking up here today, mate. It's an early one for me, believe it or not. We've got 3 watch-alongs today as well. It's a triple header. After this one, we're going in Raw to the League Cup final, Liverpool versus Newcastle, and then we're on tonight, again, for the Man United game. It's going to be Raw. Yep, Joshua Whitfield, absolutely, mate. What's your score? I'm going for 3-1 to Man United. Get your score predictions in for the United game, then. We've done the other ones. What's this Kloppy advert, man? What's this Jurgen Kloppy advert, bro? Trivago, I'm never using that app ever again. Do you know what I mean? What are you doing? I've already had to boycott Head and Shoulders. Now I can't use Trivago. Mate, what the fuck's this Jurgen Kloppy advert all about, mate? That's it. Booking.com for the win every time now. That's it, mate. How to alienate United fans from using your booking holiday app. Get Jurgen Kloppy as your fucking spokesman. You know what I mean? Come on. That's sickening. 3-0 United. Love that. 4-1 United. Get in there. Craw's loving it. Hello there, Paul Cube. Yes, mate. Luke CX, you legend. Who has breakfast at 2:28? The Night Owls among us. G-Wolf knows. Yeah. The Night Owls. That's who. Welcome in from Perth, Australia, you legend. You hope Mrs. P and yourself are doing well. Perth, Australia in the house. Thank you for that. Same to you, dude. Perth, Australia in the house, mate. Goodness, what's the time over there, lad? Middle of the night, isn't it? But yes, big ups. $5-0. Aaron's going for. Love that, man. 5-0. That would be something. Ruud van Nistelrooy's in some serious trouble with these Leicester Foxes this season, though. Let me just remind myself of their current plight in the table. So, yes, they are second from bottom, but they're 9 points behind Wolves, who are in that 17th spot to safety. Leicester are screwed, aren't they? Leicester are screwed, mate. Ruud van Nistelrooy have to go on a big run with Leicester starting today against us. They're screwed, mate. They're going down, aren't they? They are going down. Yeah. Really, mate? Nice. So, yeah, I didn't watch any of that, actually, Craw. But did Lando Norris win, didn't he? Back went to make a cup of tea. Good shout. Rustler's sausage bun for breakfast. Nice. I've been eating an ungodly amount of Rustler's burgers and stuff lately, mate. It's absolute garbage food, isn't it? But still. Bruno Fernandes to score an assist. 6-0 Leicester. Pfft. You what? Norris is number 1. Nice. Sorry, just watching a Rory McIlroy shot from the Players' Championship there. Anyway, you're back. Just had my breakfast. Lovely. See, I'm not the only one who eats breakfast at this time. What's in a Rustler's burger? It's just like a microwave burger, mate. So you get a bun, a patty, and a slice of cheese and some sauce. And you toast the bun and you microwave the patty, and then you know, it's absolute filth food. It's filth food, but I still eat them. You know what I mean? I still do eat them. Amram should go play 5 at the back in the league. What do you mean, I speak Whale? You're going 2-1 Newcastle this afternoon. Salah will score as usual. They're all right, Mark. I mean, as far as microwave burgers go, they're decent, aren't they? Yeah. They're decent. I actually prefer, like, is it Asda's or Tesco's own version? No, Asda's own version called Feasters. They're better than the Rustlers, actually. Does England have any good food? We got shitloads of good food, J-Dub. How dare you, mate? The cuisine in this country is absolutely next level, mate. Awesome. It's amazing, dude. We're the king of pastries and cakes and chocolate and stuff like that. Plus, you know, we got some awesome other cuisines, such as all the classic English dishes, mate. Shepherd's pie, full roast dinners with Yorkshire puddings and stuff. Again, you know, fish and chips, mate. Come on, don't be dissing the English cuisine. The English cuisine is good. It's good stuff. You're going to get some Lagunitas in for the cup final. Nice, mate. Crack one open for me, son. Exactly, Mark, exactly. Just asking for real, man. Fair enough. Yeah, no, England's got some great food, mate. Ginster slices. Oh, I love a pasty. Plus, we're the masters of, like, desserts and filthy stuff, aren't we, in a lot of ways? Oh, shit, second half's underway, guys. Let me get the timer up. You know, like, if you go to a bakery, because there's just so many good stuff in British bakeries, isn't there? Like, just insane cream cakes and apple turnovers and just insane stuff. Insane stuff. Greg's, yeah. And then you've got the savoury side of things with the sausage rolls and the pasties and the pies and all that stuff. It's amazing. I love British food. English food, British food, whatever you want to say. But, yes, I don't like how it gets slagged off around the world. Full English breakfast is one of the best things ever invented by anyone as well. Oh, pie and mash is amazing, man. Just love pie and mash. Gravy and onion gravy, pie and mash, maybe some mushy peas in there as well for good measure. Yeah, they are, and they're expensive. Chippies that used to be so cheap when I was a kid. I think you could go get a portion of chips for like 80p when I was a kid. Now, fish and chips is expensive. Toad in the Hole's a banger. Yeah, Sunday roast's an absolute banger. Good shout, Duke, lad. Thank you, Malcolm. Yes, we're hoping for it. What is Aussie food? Shrimps on barbies. I don't know, mate. What's Aussie food? Aussie food. I mean, they eat a lot of dimmies over there, don't they? I think dimmies are very popular. Is that dim sum or whatever, those little, like, Asian sort of, like, little pancake, like, things? I don't know what they are, mate, but they eat a lot of dimmies, don't they? That's what I've heard. They call them dimmies. Cod and chips is like 15 quid. Yeah, it's insane. Curry is awesome. Well, only certain curries were invented by the British, wasn't it? Wasn't it, like, is it tikka masala or no? What's the classic one that's only invented in England that everyone eats? Forgotten now. But yeah, there is a few types of curries that have originated solely from England, yeah. Castlemaine 4X, Vegemite sandwiches, Wombat burgers, kangaroo. Oh, they eat a lot of roast lamb, national dish. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. New Zealand's big on that as well, aren't they? Pies and biscuits with Vegemite on them. Vindaloo. Tikka masala. Scotland was tikka masala. Nice one, Mark. Tikka was invented in Glasgow. There you go, you see? There you go. Scottish then. Oh, really, Ulf? The Balti was invented in Birmingham. Yeah, oh, I love a chicken tikka Balti, me, mate. Oh. Steak and ostrich burgers. Best number 6 to play for United of all time? I mean, I'm going to go with, like, I guess, like, Keno, you know, Keno vibes. Anthony. Tikka masala. Anyway, this is a shit second half so far, but here come Chelsea. Chelsea shot on goal from distance from Maresca again into the legs is blocked. It's back out, spat back out. Possession for Chelsea still. Around the back now. Going to have to go back to keeps, are they? Alex is keen. How you doing, Alex Core? Chicken tikka sag for me. Love my spinach. Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, I do. I love a bit of sagaloo, loo. Put the spinach on the tater. Do you know what I mean? I love a bit of sagaloo as well, lad. You know, it's just like that spinach and potatoes. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. Nice, light warrior, mate. Living like a king. Keane or Robson for the 6 for me of all time. Would you really describe Robson as a 6, though? Love me a Parji. Prefer Chinese over Indian myself. Yeah, no, it is. It is. It's actually sunny down here today, though. Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of both. Robson was classed as a 6. Are you sure about that, mate? Give me an egg roll and crab rangoon all day. Nice, never had one of those. A crab rangoon, that sounds like something you'd get on fucking Pluto or something. Back to Raya now. Arsenal just shithousing their way to a 1-0 lead, aren't they? Yeah, Robson was a great player, wasn't he? I just think of him as super, like, box-to-box, like, getting forward and even scoring goals and stuff like that. But, yeah, fair play. If you could sign 3 players from Chelsea, which ones are you taking? Hey, thank you for your question there, Sankash and Rathi. For me, obviously Cole Palmer straight away. Cole Palmer, he's obviously not playing today, but obviously Cole Palmer. I do really rate Reece James, and always have done. I know he had that injury, and maybe he's not quite been to the levels he was last year, but I do really rate Reece James. Also, Fernandes, to be fair. Fernandes would be a good player, mate. Yeah. Palmer, Caicedo, and that's it, I guess, as Prane. Yeah, fair enough. Sanchez, maybe the keeper, you know what I'm saying? Any Chelsea keeper? Yeah, there you go. Any Chelsea keeper better than Onana? Palmer, Caicedo, that's it, you guess. Nice, don't go. Do they not really have it there, then? Agreed with you, Boxing. Now he should. Such a United-style player, but we bottled it, lad. Nice, Flesh and nice. Yeah, Sanchez actually worse than Onana. Arsenal are shite, mate. I'm telling you now, they're absolutely bang average. Yes, they are winning. Yes, they are second in the league. But they're just such a shithouse team to watch. Always diving around, flailing around. Always just playing for set pieces and, you know, scoring goals from set pieces. They're a proper shithouse team. I've got one on my knee, Sovereign Saint, of a cross with some arrows through it, lad, which was from the cover of a Soulfly album back in the day. Did it myself with a sewing needle when I was 14. Yeah, that's the only one I've got. They're boring. They're boring, aren't they? That's what I'm saying. They're boring. Which goalkeeper can be your Onana replacement this summer if we buy one? Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Who's realistically available? That's the thing. I mean, obviously I could say, oh, you know, we love a bit of whoever, Courtois or Donnarumma or someone, but who's realistic? That's the question. Who can we actually get? David De Gea? Oh, definitely have him. Max Cavalera, yes, mate. You know it there, Dave, lad. You know it. Mystery Man says, honestly, a boring AF. Smash a one if you agree. Here they come again with a corner. Probably score from it, the boring bastards. They almost have, but no, it's beaten away. Yes, Arsenal boring, aren't they? Boring melts, says Malcolm. Thanks for that, by the way, Mystery Man, for another super chat there. Fair play to you. Roots. Bloody roots. Yes, mate. You know it. Matt Servinson from Leicester. Norman Wisdom would do. Well, we do need to address that position in this summer window because it's going to cost us a lot of points and potential games going forward by having him in the goals. Andre Onana, decent keeper, but he is error prone and he's a complete melter in some games. He's just a proper heads gone merchant. And it has an effect on the rest of the team, you know, confidence-wise. Of course it does. So, like, yeah, it's something that we should address. Well, that's a robust challenge by Gabriel there on Reece James, and he has been booked. Boring Arsenal. There's a reason there's a song on to the Arsenal. True, that was from the George Graham days, though, wasn't it? So, but yeah, agreed. They have always had that about them. I guess Arsene Wenger was the outlier there. He actually had them playing really. Oh look, shit! No way! There's George Graham right there. What the fuck? What are the odds of that, mate? Just started talking about George Graham's boring Arsenal, and then the camera pans right over to Georgie Graham, mate. What? What's the odds on that, mate? That's insane. Anyway, yes, George Graham's boring Arsenal. That's where that came from. But Arsene Wenger was the opposite. Obviously, he had them playing nice stuff. How crazy is that, Captain Criggles, mate? Literally, what's the odds of that, mate? Start talking about anyone there and they pop up. That was creepy, Susanna Mawson. That's weird, isn't it? What the hell? Cameraman's watching Prime Pig. How frustrating must it be to play against someone and all they do is dive? Oh, yeah, man. There's a lot of it in this game. I used to like that about English football, 20 years ago. There was less of that, but, than some of the European leagues. But now it's like, it's just as bad in the Premier League as anywhere. There's a lot of diving bastards. I'm sure it's coached to a degree. Yeah, you know it. Liquid laser, lad. Fair play, Liquid laser, lad. Man United Greek fan, late night vibes, Piggy. How are you, bud? Not too shabby, Just waking up, mate. Had a bit of a rough night's sleep. What about you? Martinelli keeps in for Arsenal on the right, then. You high five, Max. Nice, Dunker. That's awesome. Cameraman in here. Which one we're lucky enough to watch? Prime Milan. Definitely don't make defenders. No, they don't, mate. They were unbelievable, yeah. Players like Maldini and Baresi and shit like that. What happened to Bayender? I know, yes, 100%. 100%. Well, I think he got a bit of an injury. That's why he hasn't been in the side, but he should be given chances, definitely. Batiste 3-2. Nice to go. What? Let me guess, Anti Dos Gastos got a hat-trick. You Aussies eat fusions of many national foods, British and Indian. Nice. Do you have like fish and chips as a staple over there then? I'd imagine you do, right? Because a lot of your towns and cities and stuff, they're all around the coastlines, aren't they? Most of them. So like you've probably got real big fishing industry going on there. So you probably do eat a lot of fish in Australia, right? Fish and chips probably an absolute classic. Or am I wrong? Anthony's not provided a goal or assist today yet. Oh, he's shite. No, he's doing well out there. Oh, Man United Greek fan, get well soon, mate. Get well soon. Piss poor effort from distance by Neto, who's just put one into outer space there. The fish will probably kill you. What? Hey, the cake cadet. What's going on, lad? Hello, Piggy. Been for a lovely walk on the Yorkshire moors today. Absolutely smashed it. How are you? Nice, mate. Yeah, I'm not too shabby, mate. I wish I'd done something productive like that today. No, I just rolled out of bed and got an ear, mate. You know what I mean? Eating a chicken drumstick that Mrs. P brought back from Asda. That's all I've done today, watching this game. But that sounds lovely. It has been a nice sunny day down here. Is it the same up there, then? Fair play to you getting out and about, cake. That's what it's all about, isn't it? I need to do that soon. I've been just like hibernating this winter. Need to actually start going out there and walking and talking again, you know? You're having this fish and chips today? Nice. Baresi, Maldini, Nesta, Caravaro. Unbelievable free. Oh, man, yeah. Some great players back in the Dizzy. You saw the Cavallero brothers play beneath a Rise live in Oslo some years ago. Awesome game. Yeah, I used to like a bit of Sepultura, a little bit of Soulfly back in the day. Definitely, mate. You know, old school. Roots, bloody roots. Roots, bloody roots. But yes, I've got a Soulfly tattoo. How random is that? I've only got one. Did it when I was 14 years of age. It was on an album cover. You know, that one with the 3 on it. It's not the 3 sign. It's something else. It's a cross. But even so, pretty weird to have that tattooed on me still. I might get it covered up with the Man United badge. I don't, you know, because... Oh, Arsenal, big chance, big save by Sanchez. Oh, my goodness me. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Nice one, lad. Inzaghi. Yeah. Legendary players over in Serie A back in the Dizzy. Much better than now. Captain says that's gangster. Arise was a killer album. Yeah, there's some good ones. Slush Puppy Kit. That's awesome, Cake Cadet, mate. I need to get out and about, mate. I want to feel invigorated. I haven't felt invigorated for a while. It's been a long time since I've felt invigorated. Crikey. Silver Wave, I think all the stars were in Italy in the 90s. I mean, not all of them, obviously, of course not. The Premier League was still great. La Liga still had a lot of great players. But the best league, it was the Italian league in the 90s, mate. They had people like Ronaldo, people like, as you said, Maldini and Baresi and Inzaghi and Del Piero and Costa Curta and Zanetti and, you know, obviously people like Buffon and... who else? Edgar Davids, Zidane, Gattuso, Baggio, Batistuta, Manu, Rui Costa, oh man, just Seedorf, Clarence Seedorf, 4-time Champions League winner, Clarence Seedorf, one of the greatest to do it in my opinion. Yes, mate, one of the most underrated. Pavel Nedved, yeah. What a league. I did not watch the F1, no. Can you give us an Emmerdale starting 11? Yes, mate. Sammy Winwood's goalkeeper. Sammy Winwood left back. Sammy Winwood centre back. Sammy Winwood other centre back. Sammy Winwood right back. Sammy Winwood centre of defensive midfield. Basically, the whole team is Sammy Winwood's, mate. That's all I can do. Maradona, yes, Veron. Every team had world-class players, yeah, pretty much. You put Kane Dingle up top. Dingle backline would be pretty difficult to get past. I'm not so versed on the Emmerdale world, guys. I must admit, it's the soap out of them all that I've not watched the most of, to be honest. So I can't really give you a full-on Emmerdale line up there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Parma had an amazing team back then. Parma, Lazio, Sampdoria, Udinese, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus. like Fiorentina. They were all big teams back then. The Woolpack 11. Perlo, what a player he was, yeah. Ain't no one getting past Mandy Dingle. Hey, no worries, Man United fan, mate. Really hope you do feel better soon. I am super nostalgic. I am pretty nostalgic. I'm a nostalgia merchant. Such, I challenge you to say something positive about the present. Something positive about the present. Internet's fast these days. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Yeah, the internet's nice and quick these days, guys, compared to what it used to be. That's good. You know what I mean? In terms of football, I'm trying to think of in terms of football. There's nothing I can say positive about football in general compared to those days. Football's shite compared to those days. One thing I'll say is that Bruno Fernandes is a good player for Man United currently, and that's about it. Yeah. I hope it's a draw. 1-1 draw would be nice. Oh, yeah, Sankarshan, mate. What a moment in history. Dino Baggio and Roberto Baggio. They did Silverwave, I agree, mate. You'd have the Dingles in goal, defence takes the midfield strikers, and the Emmerdale crew as subs. Ooh, Odegaard shot on goal. Sanchez makes the stop. Arsenal with a big chance. Really, they're off the Reds. Agree, double A. Yeah, plus the game's changed. It's less about, like, you know, less about the creation of chances quickly as it is to about the possession of the football and creating chances slowly. That's sort of the difference, really, for most teams. That's how it is, you know. It's like a lot of teams just play slow football these days. Building it up in terms of not necessarily slow football, but like just trying to be more patient with it, working it around, playing it backwards, playing it, you know, to try and pass it into the net almost. Whereas back in the day, you used to get a lot more long balls, to be fair, which is good for direct football and end-to-end football. You used to get a lot more crosses in the box. You used to get a lot more shots from outside of the box. That's a big one. Shots from outside of the box. People used to shoot a lot more. Now they're keeping hold of it. The managers don't want them to waste the chance. They want to play the percentages. They want to play boring football. They want to play the statistics. They want to do what's percentage-wise the best thing to do, which is to recycle it. But it's fucking boring, mate. You know? Oh. Anyway. There you go. Luciao. Yeah, Del Piero is a beast. Totti's another absolute beast, isn't he, for Roma back in the day, Totti. Fair play to Totti. You just don't get players like that anymore, really. And Scholesy and people like that, you know, because Totti could have gone and played for anybody he wanted to, really. He would have been wanted by most clubs in the world, especially at a certain point. But he just, like, stayed faithful to Roma, even though they never really won anything. Guy's a beast. I mean, guy's an absolute beast. Baggio, what a player he was as well, undeniable. Batistuta, Baggio, Ronaldo. They really did have the world's best there in terms of goal scorers back then, yeah. Cucurella, chance for Chelsea for a late equaliser, is it? 66, back to Caicedo. Chelsea is shite, though. They're really not looking too great at the minute, are they? They had a really good half of the season, and then they've just bottled it. They're not getting top four, I don't think. No chance. Batistuta for Fiorentina was epic. Batty goal, mate. Batty goal. Goalazzo! Dun 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 dun. Classic. Batty goal was an absolute beast. Yeah, he was. Really, Man United Greek fan. AC Milan are huge here in Australia in the early 90s. They were the best team around in the early 90s, yeah. Every long-range goals Roberto Carlos would win Puskás looking at the current quality of long-range bangers. Fairs, yeah. Remember that goal that Roberto Carlos scored from Beckham's free kick, the straight volley. Not that everybody always talks about the free kick against France. That was ridiculous as well. But what about the goal he scored on the volley from Beckham's corner that time? First hit, left foot, bang. Like, that was an epic, pure technique. Love that. Beckham's corner. Really? You're honestly delighted that the days of big striker crossed and no ender is over? Really? I liked it. I liked a big English centre forward back in the day, you know? Mediocre players in Premier League before 2012 onwards. Overall, they're much more better teams in Premier League now back then. Do you reckon? I couldn't disagree more. I literally couldn't disagree more. Give me mid to late 90s Premier League players and teams over today any day of the week, lad. I feel like most teams had better players than they do now. But, interesting. You know, just go through somebody's team in the 90s, whoever it may be, like Liverpool or whatever. Even Liverpool had a great team back then. I mean, they've got a great team now, so that's a really bad example. They've got a better team now. That's a bad example. But, and Man United obviously had a way better team back then than they do now. So, some bad examples there, but you know what I mean. Got a bigger depth of strikers. Nostalgia bias? No, I don't think so, though. I know what you're saying, but I just don't think so. I think that if you look at the standard, the overall standard of quality of players, particularly, defenders, and strikers, and midfielders too. The overall standard, just much better back then. Back 90s, early 2000s. Goodness me. All the top tier players they had. It's better than now. Yeah. Hey, good David. What a player, lad. Haaland will smash 260. Yeah, maybe. Shearer's out for a season with bad injury. Hoyland hat-trick today? I'm not holding my breath. Can somebody tell me how many games in a row Rasmus Hoyland has gone without scoring now? It did pop up on the screen last time on the other watch-along. I think it was like 21 games, or was it 25 games or something ridiculous that he's gone without scoring in it's an insane amount of games. Remember in 94 World Cup, he was in school, you sneaked out of class to check the football scores. Nice, mate. How did you check them? Do you know what I mean? Where did you, you went and popped home or something? Did you notice we talking about so many legends and no City legends? Well, yeah, because they didn't have any legends back in the day there during that era. Who were their best players in the 90s? Giorgio Kinkladze, that Georgian winger. He was good. But they just didn't, they were shit in the 90s, mate. Man City were gash. They did have some decent players, I guess, but nowhere to the level of today. Obviously, they have a much better team today. Yeah, because they cheated. Gota, yeah, Sean Gota. Fucking Sean Gota. Shearer lost 2 years through injury. 11 games. It's more than that, isn't it? Is it only 11? I thought it was a lot more than that. You think Rasmus is 20 games? That's what I thought it was. I thought it was in the 20s. By the way, guys, if you just joined in, smash like, hit the thumbs up on it. You know it makes sense. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. Click the subscribe button down below. We're going to be back on here for the League Cup final after this game. Teletext. Coda. You'd love Rasmus to score. Yeah, me too. I really want him to do so, but I don't have much faith in him at the moment. But it is one of those things. Strikers breed on they need that confidence, don't they? They live on the confidence. So if he gets one early, maybe if he does get a hat trick or something like that, that's just gonna kickstart him. Yes, Rach, get in there. Long day of footy. Bring it on. Hello, you legend. What's happening? Yes, Bear Eats World. I am doing the United game, mate. Leicester City tonight, 7 p.m. kickoff. Paul Walsh for City. I don't really remember him too much, actually, Alan. No, not overly. Not overly. Hoyland, worst transfer of all time. He's up there, but he's nowhere near the worst for us, even though he cost like 75 mil and he's been gash. I'll tell you why, because he's still only 22. He could still come good, couldn't he? He could turn into a beast in the future. Like, he could. Players do mature at different stages and stuff, and he could still come good. So he's got youth on his side. Now, I think if you look at some of the worse signings we've made than that, then, you know, I would say, who's worse than that, to be fair? Anthony Dos Santos was a gash one. Paul Pogba, I suppose. Didn't work out, did it? Alexis Sanchez. Oh, Alexis Sanchez was getting paid $500,000 a week. Oh. Corner for Arsenal then. Blue 42. Blue 42. Hot. In it comes. Oh, they're headed down from Martinelli wide of the right post. You do believe number 10 position is killed in modern current football. They don't have proper box-to-box attacking midfielders. That's true. And also, like we were saying, the old centre forward doesn't exist. Even proper wingers don't really exist. It's a lot of wing backs or like, you know, like position or formations where there's like a, you know, like a Salah type winger or a three essentially up top rather than a 4. Obviously, the Niceties used to get a lot of 4-4-2s and stuff like that where you'd have 2 conventional wingers who were just up and down the wing whipping balls in, and you'd have 2 strikers up there trying to play it to more often than not. So yeah, it's changed. Tybee. Yeah, there's some shit signings. Can United cause an upset? What are you on about there, the GOAT? Yeah, wingers can't put a decent cross these days. Veron was not the worst. I'll tell you why Veron wasn't the worst. Because Veron was a class player. He came to United. He was all right, but he was pretty bang average for us and just didn't really do anything at all. But then we recouped a lot of the money we spent on him, didn't we? We sold him back. We sold him to Chelsea, right? Now, I don't think we got all the money back, but we did get most of the money back, I think. Same goes for like Romelu Lukaku. Think about Lukaku. Lukaku, in the end, actually, he scored 1 in every 2 for us. Not even that bad compared to the shithouse forwards we've had since. But like, we sold him. I think we bought him for 75 million and we sold him for 75 million. So it's like, well, it's not really a bad buy, is it, in the end? Because it's not cost us a lot. It's the ones that cost us a lot. Like Casemiro, in the end, is a bit of a shit signing, isn't he? What do we pay for him? Nigh on 70 million euros or something. And he's been paid a huge amount. He's the highest paid player in the club right now. And we're just going to lose him for nothing, ultimately. We're not going to sell him for anything. If we do, it'll be peanuts. He is here for another year or so, getting that huge money, and then he'll just leave. And then we just had 60, 70 mil down the shitter. So that's a very bad signing from that perspective, isn't it? Yeah, wingers with pace, that's it. Yeah, top team. You are. I don't really like him that much, Man United Greek fan. I also don't understand the whole thing of cutting all these people's jobs and scrimping and saving money and then announcing a 2 billion stadium. I find that out of touch. Yep, Reece James is playing. Yes, he is. Yeah, Onana is terrible as well. In a victory, he's a terrible. Yeah, Onana, 55 million. He is an awful sign. And especially, you've got to factor in the fact that we actually sacked off David De Gea and let him go for nothing in order to go and spend 50 million on Onana. You've got to factor that in as well, which makes it even more the stupidest signing ever. Because United would have definitely been better off not spending that money and just signing David De Gea up for another couple of years. Same goes for Sancho. Terrible signing from him as well. Goodness, this is so easy, isn't it? How many terrible signings have we made over the last few years? Loads is the answer. Look, it's like, goodness me, there's not 1 or 2. There's loads. You know, like when you think of Arsenal over the last few years, signings they've made that have flopped. Well, there's a couple, you know, Pepe, whatever, but most of them haven't. But most of our signings are absolute floppers, aren't they? That's what's so bad. Hey, you have a good one, Aaron Bainbridge. Thank you for getting in here, you Don. Big up to the Bainbridgers. Thank you for joining, dude. Have a great day, and we'll catch up with you on the flip-flop. Later! Cygnus, thanks for being a 3-month member of the channel, Cygnus. Appreciate you, my man. Good afternoon to you as well, Squire. What's occurring? 3 months for this Don. He was there. He was good. He was good during his first season. That's true. He was good, but, you know, like, it still turned out to be not a great signing because of the just the amount of money he's being paid and the fact he is going to leave us for nothing. He's doing an all right job at the moment. Last few games, I think Casemiro's been good. Just the last few. Oh, cheers for that, Man United Greek fan, lad. Nice one. Let's go Fulham. Morgan Schneidlin. Oh, he was another shit one. Fulham winning 1-0. Oh, shit the bed, mate. Let's have a look at the other scores here. Yeah, look at that. Muniz scores for Fulham. Tottenham hot shite, well and truly in the toilet. Not only does their stadium look like a toilet from an aerial view, but it plays like one too. Although they're at Craven Cottage today, but you know what I mean. Like, they are in the toilet. Tottenham hot shite in the shitter. Oh my God. Surely Big Ange is getting sacked off tomorrow, mate. Oh, you know, to be honest with you boys, I didn't really like the way that we set up today. I didn't have any shrimps on the barbie for breakfast, mate. And, no Castlemaine 4X. It was a nightmare. Anyway, so yes, I don't know what I'm on about, but just Spurs are shite, aren't they? They are shite. Surely he's getting sacked off in the morning. It's a shame. I like Big Ange. I think he's good for the Premier League, but, you know, he is having a stink fest. It's a stink fest, isn't it? Ange hanging in there. Goal for Fulham. It's just who we are, mate. Alan Mawson. Fulham way better than Spurs. Yes, Spurs absolute bold jobs, lad. Great little watch along today, guys. Watch a dong. That's a different kind of stream. No, great watch along. What? Slip of the tongue. Great watch along today, guys. For this game, we're nearly at 300 likes, so that's awesome for a rival watch along there. Lovely. Remember, back on for the game after as well, the League Cup final. Easy P. That's what she says. Oh. Freudian slip. Wrong app for that, yeah. I won't. We're not doing a watch along today, lad, don't worry. He's honest there. If we aren't coming from the back, we can't do a thing with good strikers ahead. Fair one, Sankershun, but obviously individually you have to look at Hoynan's performances as a striker and say that they're shite. He's just spurning all of his chances. He's getting some good chances. The other day I thought he got in some really good positions, but he just can't finish. His head's gone. He's not confident in front of goal. He'll get that back. I'm sure he'll get that back, but right now he's in the toilet, mate. Watch a long way better than the actual game. Oh, cheers for that goal, lad. Oh, sorry, Sankarshan, lad. Ange's going to get sacked. I think he is now, isn't he? They were giving him a chance there. I mean, maybe they'll just stick with him to the end of the season in the hopes that he can win that Europa League. And if they get Europa League victory and win and get Champions League football, then they'll probably stick with him. But I would imagine, based on just how gash they are doing, they've got to be considering it now, big time. This game's terrible. It's Peter Walsh. Calm yourself down, lad. Peter Walsh, lad. Calm yourself down. We're not going to lose to Leicester. Why have you got a big problem with us anyway, Nottingham Forest fan? We're nice to you guys. I'm saying you're having a great season and I'm happy for you. What's your problem? Mystery Man, thanks for another super chat. Your rivals are the bottom half of the table, pig. Yeah, only this season, Mystery Man. Realistically, we will be back to challenging up there, I'm sure, in the next season or two, mate, because that's the sort of club we are. It's just not going well for us at the moment, lad. We all know that, but yeah, a few good players in, a few shite players out. I'm sure things can get a lot better for us quite quickly. I mean, just to use Forest as an example, look at Forest this season with Nuno doing bits. Like, they've gone right up there and are doing absolute bits. It can happen if you get it right. You sign a couple of good players and, you know, the coaching's good and everything and the players man up. Then we can have a good season next season. Not this season, it's already dead. But next season, we could have a good season. Yeah, all right then. Go ready for a 6-pointer. Do one. Mate, Xerxes doing bits, to be fair to him. He's looking fantastic, isn't he? Yeah, he really has turned it around since his poor start of the club. He's been excellent. 13 points off top 5. Who are the worst or the best day, United or Spurs? We're definitely better on our day. Spurs are bigger bottlers. Bigger bottle jobs for sure. Just going to shout out everyone who's reposted us on X. We might have had a few here, but it is a rival watch long, so I'm not expecting many. But we've had 7, which is banging. Thank you to the 7 legends that reposted it. Hannah, The Goat, Kieran Bristol, Aaron Homeyard, Chris Bamo, Aidan Vickery, and John Boy Cat, you legends. Thank you so much there, you legends there indeed, for sharing it around there. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Legends. Absolute legends. Just going to pop the link at the top of the live chat here now for the watch-along that's coming up shortly after this one for the League Cup final between Newcastle and Liverpool. Which is the right there, guys, in the chat. I'll pin that to the top of the live chat there. At the end of this stream, you can go over there, hang out if you want, but certainly set a reminder and come and join us at 4:10-ish for the League Cup final watch-along also. Nice one. Spurs will try and get the Andoni Iraola. Do you reckon? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, he has had a very good season. Didn't get the result yesterday, but very good season. Oh, yeah, big time. We're all Newcastle fans today. Spot on that. I can't wait to see it. If Newcastle do lift the trophy, it'll be majestic. Just because, like, Liverpool have obviously been talking about a potential treble and stuff this season, and they've already shat it out the Champions League. And if they bottled this one, I know it's not the FA Cup anyway, so it's not proper treble, but still, it's a cup. If they bottle this one, then there's no double of anything. It would be nice. Luke Shaw started a game for United. He's earned 8 million over that time. That's ridiculous, Prana. Yeah, no, that's absolutely obscene. Flora says you'll never wank alone. Crazy stats, United the only unbeaten team in Europe. That is pretty ridiculous, Sankarshan. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know about that, Roddy. I'm not going to. Oh, dear. George now for Chelsea. Over to Cucurella, gets header off on goal. Go on then, Chelsea. Let's see a late equaliser here. That's the best possible outcome for this game. It's just a 1-1 board draw. 25-26 Premier League. Arsenal champions, United in second. Does he really? Batter Stewart lives in Perth, Western Australia. Are you serious? That's well random. Batty Goal lives in Perth. That's random, mate. What? No, I wouldn't go have, mate, no. Goodness knows what Amarim would be doing with Liverpool if he took them over in the position that they were in. Remember, Arnie Slot's coming, he's got an amazing team, players like Salah and shit like that in his team. He has done really well, but you can't say it's anywhere near the same scenario in terms of a task of management to go and take over United where they were and take over Liverpool where they were. Like, he's gone into the dream scenario in many ways. A team that's already a good team. I will be doing the England games, Mark. Yes, both of them, lad, over this international break, 100%. Okay, a couple of substitutions here for Badiashile and Caicedo off for Gusto and Tosin. A couple of changes here for Chelsea come late on. Is Amarim wearing a gilet today? God, goodness knows, I hope not. I don't know, well, man. Somebody was saying Gordon's not available for it today. Is that right? Oh. I know, yeah, sacking them all off and then building a 2 billion stadium Greek fan, lad. It's ridiculous. Gordon is suspended. Oh, shit, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so he's suspended, so he's not in the game. Really? Yeah, I thought there was something like that. He is in the England team, so, yeah, that makes sense. He's not injured. He's suspended, yeah. He's in the England team, and he's not available to play, so there is no Gordon in the final there, Weller, man. Which is going to hurt them because he is one of their best players, obviously. Definitely. Fulham, oh my God. Fulham are 2-0 up against the Spud You Likeys. Let's get some laughing face emojis in there for those shithouses. The ultimate bottle bags. Yes, Max Tiger, welcome in today, mate. Happy Sunday. What's going down in Tiger Town? Fine. Thank you for the super chat there. Fine. That's fine, lad. Thank you for that, dude. He says, United used to target league, now target top half. Harsh, mate. Very harsh, mate. This is going to be the first time, obviously, we've finished lower than 8th in the Premier League era. So a bit harsh there, fine, lad. It's only this shit season, isn't it? We're still looking for European glory. Don't worry. Yeah, he's suspended. There you go. There you go. Fulham 2-0 up. Fulham decent side again this season. Yes, they are. It's the season of the littler sides this year, like Bournemouth and Brighton and Fulham and even Brentford and Nottingham Forest. And these, not that Nottingham Forest are that small of a team because they are European Cup winners, bigger than Arsenal in some ways. You right there, Mrs. P? Oh, okay. What are you putting on?
Pie, mash, and mushy peas.
Okay.
It's done before, when this stream ends, and then you have time to eat it before your next one.
Okay, great. Yeah. ASAP.
Yeah, be done. Yeah.
Because a pie takes half an hour. I'm going to be just eating and then going straight onto my watchalong. I don't like having a full belly.
I'll sort it. It'll be all done.
All right, okay.
All right.
All right then, Mrs. P. Nice one. Thanks, Mrs. P. Max Tiger says, hello, Mrs. P. Remember Max Tiger?
Hello, Max Tiger. How are you?
Yeah, Max Tiger in the
How have
gaff.
you been?
There you go, Max Tiger. There he is. Yeah. Hey, Jonathan Gallagher, welcome in, mate. What's good? 2 minutes left of the 90. It's just gonna peter out this game. Arsenal to a 1-0 victory. They're just a set-piece, guff, boring team, aren't they? Let's be real. They are. G-Wolf says, how you feeling now, Mrs. P?
G-Wolf.
She says, how you feeling now, Mrs. P?
Yeah, fragile still, but better than I was.
She's still fragile.
It wasn't a very
Just the
good
fact she's
night.
making pie, though, makes you, reassures you that she's doing a bit better.
Yeah, but no, on that Friday night was awful. I won't give you the details.
Oh,
but-
please give him the details.
Why?
Because it's just horrendous, isn't it? If you want, you don't have
Well,
to.
there's a bug. Did you say why?
Yeah, I said that there's a bug going around at her care home where she works, and she's got it.
Yeah, and
A sickness bug and diarrhea bug.
When I was out with my mum,
Listen to this.
I started to feel a little bit poorly, but I thought I'd been working the night before. Maybe I'm tired. Had a sandwich. Thought, maybe I would just needed something to eat. Then we got to the cinema. Literally, the film had been on 5-7 minutes, and straight away I got the feeling I was going to be sick. Grabbed the bag we had the food in, which obviously the food was on my mum's lap, and then I projectile vomited into this bag, and it came out like water. I'm not joking. In all, I'd say it was about 1.5 litres of sick, and it was just water. And I was just throwing up in the cinema, and then had to carefully walk upstairs, and then was sick in the hallway, but in a bag. And then, won't go into more details than that. Got to the hotel, and it was just in the bathroom and just awful. So,
Oh my God, that's bad, isn't it?
It was not
That is
good.
bad. You don't want that. You don't want to go to the cinema, be in the cinema, watch a movie, and then have to projectile vomit 1.5 litres of goo out of your body, mate.
Well, it was
Whilst
just,
oh my God.
Coming down the stairs, the woman who was in the cinema gave me such a look as to say, "What is going on?" My mum was struggling with her walking that day, so we said we probably looked like two drunkards coming out of the cinema 10 minutes.
No, they didn't get a refund.
No, and then that's.
Oh, did everyone else ask for a refund? Says fire up. No, she was discreet.
Well, my mum said she couldn't believe how quiet I was, and she said you were so careful the way you did it.
Dihydrogen monoxide in 1.5 litres. That's pretty much the entire volume of the human stomach.
But it was. I'm not joking. How my mum was like she'd never seen anything like it. It was like I drunk. 10 litres and litres of water that day. It was a crazy amount of sick, and it was just water. It was just the bag that I was sick in was so heavy, and I had to joke with my mum because we got a co-op bag, and if then they were naff, and if I'd been sick in that, I think it would have broken the bag.
So not a great day on Friday for Mrs. P, guys.
So Saturday I felt like fluish, like you do when you've just been sick and hungover feeling. So I was just in bed all day. But we just watch things on Netflix.
And she still might be giving it to me proper, because I did have a
doubt it
queasy
now.
stomach yesterday and stuff, but I didn't puke or anything. But you might just see me projectile vomit later on the stream if it catches up with me.
I know, I worry about the smell fire up. When I was in the cinema, I said to my mum, oh my God, it doesn't smell, does it? Because I said, I won't go into more details, but it wasn't just sick. So the smell must have been horrific, absolutely horrific.
I speak Welsh so she can stop now.
I
know.
Everyone, that's told me to
But
tell
anyway,
the story.
great story, yeah? Great story, like puking up 1.5 litres while in the cinema.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, it just felt so heavy. It was like, you know, it's probably 1 litres worth.
1 litre's worth of goo.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
horrific.
Ruddy says I once puked in the cinema.
Ruddy.
Not my greatest moment.
Oh no, I thought typical.
Sorry,
Ruddy.
fleshing about that lad. He's having leftover curry right now.
Sorry.
Hey, Michael Barber just came into that conversation.
I'm very sorry, everyone.
Right, anyway, you go and do dinner, darling, because I'm in a real rush.
Okay.
Thank you, Angel.
All right, you told me to tell the story.
And on that note, food time.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right, thank you for that vomit story. That was wonderful. People are very much inspired by that.
No, how can you be inspired by that? You can be sickened by it, but not inspired by it.
Yeah,
I'm
nice one.
sorry if I spoiled anyone's dinner. Okay. See you
All right, see you in a
later.
bit, Sheens. Guys, we need to hit 300 likes. We're on 285. Somebody hit the like button if you haven't done so. Help us get to 300 for this one. That's the target. Yes. Vomit bags ready when United scores. Let me turn that down a bit now again. Puke in the cup final. Spurs lost 2-0. What a set of bottle jobs. Oh, shiting yourself in the cinema would be bad as well, Alex Walker, yeah. The Vomit Chronicles. Inspired by Scouse Love. You what? Headed back to Raya, and they're just going to shithouse time waste now. Scummy bastards. They've won it. Arsenal have won it. They shithouse to win again with their bullshit NFL set-piece tactics and boring football. There you go. Nice one, Arsenal fans. You have won. You are indeed. There's the final whistle. No, it isn't. No, it isn't just yet. Highlight of the stream. There's the final whistle, guys. Arsenal, you boring set of boring bastards. They did win. That is a big blow for Chelsea, though, in terms of their top 4 hopes. A big blow. Obviously, Arsenal don't really have anything to play for, but still, they're trying to breed winning and stuff. They're in the Champions League still. And obviously, want to try and finish as strong as they can in the Premier League behind Liverpool. But, yeah, there you go. 1-0. Yeah, boring Arsenal. That is the story of the day, really. Arsenal being a bunch of boring bastards. Spuds are a joke, man. Shiny stadium, but no ambition. Yeah, fair one, lad. I did not bizarre pudding, lad. Be nice to win the UCL. NFL tactics think they can beat Madrid. Hilarious. Exactly. Would have been better watching the old firm. It would. What a game that sounded like, yeah. Arteta's bored. There you go. So that's how it is, really. Boring game of football. Man United on tonight at 7. League Cup final on shortly. We'll be back on at 4:10-ish, guys. So we're going to wrap this stream up very quickly, but thank you so much to everybody who's got in here. You're a bunch of legends. All the moderators, all the members, all the super chatters. Thank you for getting in here raw. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting in here raw today. Appreciate you all. And we're going to be back on here. Here's the link, guys. If you want, you could just go over and chat and keep chatting with the Bacon Brigade if you want. But we'll be back on there in, 45 minutes for the League Cup final. Mate, big up Man United Greek fan. Thank you, lad. Thank you, lad. Thank you, Ruddy Can't Game, the Duke, Man United Greek fan, Prane, Dave, Double A, Kim, Duke, Jonathan, the Goat, Wellerman, Raven, Alex Core. Yep. G-Wolf, Superstar. Why do you want to know that, G-Wolf? I've seen you answer. You've asked that question twice. I ignored it the first time because, like, why do you want to know that, G-Wolf? Have you got a vomit coming out of nose fetish or something, mate? Why do you want to know the details? Do you know what I mean? Mark, Gabriel Wellerman, Alex, Dunko, Robbie, Benny, VD, Dunko, Kim, Silverwave, Ulster, and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, here's the link to the watch along, guys. It's pinned at the top of the live chat. There it is in the chat. Click that link. Go and smash a like on it. A pre-game like and set a reminder, and we'll see you there in 45 minutes. Because I'm weird individual. Yeah, I'm starting to understand that, G-Wolf lad. Nice one, Alex, Superstar, Laughing Man, Fire, and everybody else as well. That's weird, mate. Anyway, there's the link. I'll see you over there, guys, in 45 minutes. Remember, Piggy loves you. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the bell icon for notifications. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. And we'll see you again in 45, guys. See you then. And remember, Piggy loves you. It was boring as fuck there, very, very lad. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys and girls. Nice one. I speak well, lad. Yes, Man United fan and everybody else. Legends. I'll see you on the next one. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.